I'm with Duaa Kerresh from the Dar Issaf Nasahshibi for Culture, Art and Literature. Now Duaa, what is Dar Issaf Nasahshibi?
Dar Issaf Nasahshibi is the first public library in East Jerusalem, and it's open for public to use our books. We have many Arabic books, that is rare. It's from Arabic families in Jerusalem. They donated to us after their death. And also, all the books that we have, it's all catalogued and classified due to Dewey Decimal Number.
So any family that thought, well, we've got all these books from the past, from the old, and they didn't want them, they brought them here to give to you for the library?
Yes, as you know, all the Palestinian and the Jerusalem family, from Fawzi Youssef, Ishaq Musa al-Husseini, they donated to us to take care of those books and to be used by the Jerusalem researchers and students to get used of it instead of keep those books in their houses. So they give it for public, and also, you know, if you want to buy books, it's very expensive, and they gave it to us to get used of it.
When was the library started and why was it started?
The library started before 10 years, and it was closed for restoration. And Hind al-Husseini, the founder of Dar Issaf Al-Arabi for students, thought that she wanted to do a cultural center called Dar Issaf Nasahshibi for art and culture, so to be used as cultural centers for doing cultural events, and also to use the library for students and to find a place to sit and read.
So it's more than just a library, it's a whole cultural center.
Yes, it's a whole cultural center for the Jerusalem people, because, you know, we located in Sheikh Jarrah. This place is a critical place. So people cannot go maybe to Ramallah or to Bethlehem for the due of the borders. So they can find a place to sit and study in a good Arabic place in Jerusalem.
Now, who was Isaf Al-Shashibi?
Isaf Nasahshibi, he's an Arab poet. He's called Muhammad Isaf Al-Shashibi. He used to live here. Many events happened in this castle, in his castle. Many well-known poets and writers came here and do their poet nights here, like Shakib Arsalan. Many people, many famous people used to come here. And also Muhammad Isaf Nasahshibi is a well-known, and he wrote many books in Arabic literature.
So was this his family home?
He was living here on his own, and this is his own castle. He built it and he lived here.
Now, it's a beautiful ornate building. Tell us a bit about the building.
The building, if you see, it's from 3 floors. The first floor, we do all the culture events in it. And if you can see, there is a ceramic, blue ceramic covered the castle. And that's what would make it unique from if you come and see it from the street. It's an old Arabic tradition house. That is my opinion.
When was it built?
It was built in 1930, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What projects do you run here?
We have many projects. The main project that we are focused on is the library, and we have many projects going through, like a cooperation with the Hill Museum in the US for photograph the manuscripts. That what make our library unique here in Dar Issaf Nasahshibi, that we have a manuscript that books written by hand, and it's an old books.
And do you link with the British Museum as well?
Yes. But not Dar Issaf Nasahshibi, it's the Dar Issaf Al-Arabi Museum.
Yeah. Do you have many historical important books here, and are they priceless?
Yes, we have many old, and the most books are old. We have books, law books, and old law books. What it's called the Drayton. It's all the laws before the Ottoman period, and it's here. And also we have an old books in Arabic literature found here, written in Arabic, and it's an old and it's unique.
Of course, things have changed with the history of Jerusalem. You've had the Ottoman Empire, the British Empire. Yeah. Now you have Israel here, so all of the culture has changed over the years.
Yes, the culture is changed, but I have to say something, that after the war of the Israeli soldiers came into Dar Issaf Nasahshibi, and they took half the books. And now our books, it's found in the Hebrew University Library. This is very important that they took some of our books and it's written with our names there in the Hebrew University.
How important is it to have these books here?
It's very important to have these books and to take care of it and to classify it and during to Dewey Decimal Number, because if we take care of those books, it saves our history, our Palestinian history, and it talks about our Jerusalem family, that they are well known and they are working on develop their cultures. And so our part here is to save our culture, our books, and our history.
How important is it to pass on the culture to the next generation?
We have to tell the next generation that books is very important, and we have a million of Arabs writer and Arabic books that is treasure. So we have take of them, and we want to send as message to our children that books and also to study is the most important to face our future in this world.
Now for young people, everyone's on the internet, so is it important to have stuff digitally online as well?
Yes, we have a digital online. You can search our database online from house, and if you want to use some pages of the books, we can send it online. So, but also even we have digital books and papers is most important to have it in the library.
Do you have authors visiting today?
Yes, we have visitors. We have students from all over the world, international and local. And also we have people and students from Birzeit University and Bethlehem University that come here and do their researches because they need a place, because they are from Jerusalem. They want to do a research. And also I want to say that we have a voluntary work from Bethlehem University and Birzeit University. They came here, they support us with our work because working in the library is most important, and we have to, the volunteer work, they help us with this one.
Do you have famous authors visiting you today?
Yes, sure. We have many authors, many visitors, and also we have many poets that comes and use this place for their events.
Are many ancient books being lost today?
The ancient books, we have many, but we have, as I told you, some of them, they are on the Hebrew University shelves, and some books are all over the world, but our main target is to collect all the old and unique books and to have it in the same place.
That's quite a challenge.
Yes, that's a good challenge.
Yeah. Why do you do what you do?
Because I believe that I'm Palestinian, and I choose to come to Jerusalem and work as a librarian to take care of our heritage due to books and literature, and to spread the meaning of library in Jerusalem and how you get used for this treasure in Jerusalem, and to spread what does it mean, the library. The library is very important, and it's like a place that hosts all people from all the world. That's the main idea.
It's nice to see the books on the shelf, but is it a challenge with the digital age? Do young people come into the library today?
You know that even though that it's a big challenge, but as I said, even we have digital, but I think we used to come to the place, as you see, with such beautiful windows, old place. And we need to sit in a place and study or read books. This won't change. Because even I used to read on an iPad, something, it's not nice for us.
It's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same. Yeah. It's different. When you read from a book, it's different.
What's your hope for the future?
I hope that people support the libraries. I hope that families tell their children about the importance of the library and about how important to read and how important to have a small library in each family. That's the most important, and also to advise our children to go to libraries, because if the family took their children from they are young to the public library, they will get used. So when they come bigger, it's become normal to come and use the library. It's like the church is like the most, and also the library, it's very important.
And what's your website for people who'd like to know more?
We have a website on, we have a Facebook, Dar Issaf Nasahshibi, and also we have a page on Instagram, Dar Issaf Nasahshibi for art and culture, and also we have website, but it's under construction. It will be, after 1 month, it will be online. And also if you want to search on Google, Dar Issaf Nasahshibi, we have many interviews, many TV press you can know about us.
Okay, Duaa, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.